This is a farm where you would usually find farmers. These are the city streets where farmers have increasingly taken to protest. But why are European farmers forced into the streets in France, Germany, the Netherlands, Spain, Greece, Italy and Belgium? Why have farmers brought their fight to the European Parliament?
I'm from Belgium, Pieter Velfs from Boeremond, a Belgian farmers organization representing Flemish farmers. And we are here today to make a clear statement to Europe that enough is enough. We have over-regulation, over-controls, and they are not listening to our suggestions.
I'm Bart Tigges, President of Farmers Defence Force Belgium, and I'm 44 years old, and that's my wife.
I'm Isabel Proost. I'm the Financial Director of Farmers Defence Force.
I said, no, we have already talked so much with you, but nobody listened. So now it's time for hard action. And I said, you have 2 times voted. You voted for a national park, and you voted for a natural decree. So that's we don't need to talk anymore. There are 2 things the farmers don't want it. You don't talk with farmers, nothing.
No farmers! No food! 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 No farmers! No food!
Hi, good morning. I'm Eleonora. I'm from Italy. I'm part of Coldiretti, which is the biggest association of agriculture in around Europe, especially in Italy. And we are here today to let us them hear our voice. The Green Deal is destroying our agriculture, is destroying the businesses, and is destroying the future. And without future, there will not be any agriculture. We need to preserve what we want, what we have, and what we want is regulation that can really help us, because at the moment they are failing us. The resting of our lands is not possible. We are importing food from other countries, and we are not let to produce our own food, which have better quality and better system. And this is one of the most important things.
We have been busy grouping together in the last year. We're representing farmers, rural communities in Ireland, but also, believe it or not, city folk who care about where their food comes from. It's a death by 1,000 cuts. So between the red tape and bureaucracy and the policy coming from the EU, and in general the green agenda, you know, this hoping to reach net zero by 2050, it's obviously we have very good foot soldiers in the Irish government, so it's being implemented at a really speedy rate in Ireland, and we're going to see the death of small to medium-sized farming families in Ireland. The big problem in Ireland now is the freedom to speak openly about policies that are affecting us, and the climate change agenda seems to dominate everything. So we can't, if you say anything against climate change policy, you're an environmental terrorist. So far from the truth when it comes to farmers, who are the custodians of the land, who are into animal husbandry. You know, not every farmer is perfect, but Helen is a good farmer. If you go down to her farm in Bantry, you'll see how she treats her animals and how she has beautiful land, and she's producing the best food ever.
What do farmers want? Farmers want to farm. Free from bureaucratic red tape, piles of paperwork, and increasingly extreme environmental policy. Farmers do not want to be caught in a fight between left and right. They just want to save their culture and save the farming way of life.
We just feel, due to all of this misinformation that's been put out there by, you know, our national media and other media sources, it's creating a huge divide between kind of urban and rural, and we need to bridge that divide. People are not going to be happy with us here, because I think, you know, there's labels being flying around. You know, if you go against the narrative, you're far right. We're not far right. We're just, if you want to put a label on us, it's a common sense label.
The fighting slogan of the agricultural uprising is "No farmers, no food." At MCC Brussels, we made a decision a long time ago to join the fight for farmers and farming families. We will be researching, writing and advocating for the rural way of life and standing with farmers. You should too. It's no longer a fight just for farmers, but for everybody and anybody who cares about food security, food quality and fairness. Get involved by joining MCC Brussels on Facebook, Twitter and on the web. Join us at our public meetings and live streaming. Come fight for freedom, because freedom matters.